Hello and welcome to the class on systematic sampling and cluster sampling. We have seen that there are four methods of sampling: simple random sampling, stratified sampling, systematic sampling, and cluster sampling. Cluster sampling is a probability sampling technique where the population is divided into multiple groups or multiple clusters. The random groups are then selected with a simple random or systematic random sampling technique for data collection and its analysis. Cluster sampling is defined as a sampling method where the multiple clusters of the individuals are created from a population where they are indicative of homogeneous characteristics and have an equal chance of being a part of the sample. The distinction between cluster sampling and stratified sampling is that in cluster sampling, the cluster is treated as the sampling unit. So, sampling is done on a population of clusters. Here, only the selected clusters are sampled. In stratified sampling, however, the sampling is done on elements within each stratum. Here, a random sample is drawn from each of the strata. A common motivation of cluster sampling is to reduce the costs by increasing sampling efficiency, whereas in stratified sampling, the motivation is to increase the precision. The given table denotes distinguishing points between cluster sampling and stratified sampling. Systematic sampling is a type of probability sampling method in which sample members from a large population are selected according to a random starting point but with a fixed periodic interval, the sampling interval. The advantages of this method includes its simplicity and low probability of contaminating the data, whereas the disadvantages are over or underrepresentation of a particular pattern and a greater risk of data manipulation. Systematic sampling can be distinguished from cluster sampling. Systematic sampling selects a random starting point from the population and then a sample is taken from regular fixed intervals of the population depending on its size. Cluster sampling, however, divides the population into clusters and then takes a simple random sample from each selected cluster. The distinction between simple random sampling and systematic sampling is that under simple random sampling, a sample of items is chosen randomly from a population, and each item has an equal probability of being chosen. Simple random sampling uses a table of random numbers or an electronic random number generator to select items from its sample. For example, the lottery operates based on a simple random sampling, with all numbers having an equal probability of getting chosen. Whereas systematic sampling involves selecting items from an ordered population using a skip or sampling interval. That means that every nth data sample is chosen in the given large dataset. The use of systematic sampling is more appropriate compared to simple random sampling because it's economical and requires simplicity in execution and understanding the results of a study. Systematic sampling is better than random sampling when data does not exhibit patterns and there is a low risk of data manipulation by a researcher. Thank you.